Ahoy there, I'm Captain Who, also known as John Lambert. First, because I have dementia, the Who part refers to my memory and confusion problems. I have other symptoms, but my memory and confusion problems are why I chose the Who part of the nickname Captain Who. Second, I am hoping to overcome my health problems, and as part of that, I've set a goal of trying to become a sailboat captain. It's a big stretch goal because I don't even know if I can recover, and I've never even been on a sailboat. I'll talk more about my health in a minute. For now, the captain is only an honorary title I have graciously bestowed on myself. It is my aspiration to earn that title by passing all the requirements for the U.S. Coast Guard OUPV captain's license. Third, Captain Who is a parody homage to the Doctor Who television series. If I am able to recover and make actual sailing videos in the future, I would like to include an allusion to Doctor Who in each episode. I've written that down in my Doctor Who notes, so I hope that will help me remember. I have written this script and am reading from it because my brain lets me think better when writing than when talking spontaneously, and I would not be able to remember things I want to talk about. I have generally been doing a little better lately, but my brain performance can change a lot from hour to hour. By writing this down, I can come back, I did come back, and edit it over and over during the times when my brain is doing better rather than worse. I've been working at this script, and I think it generally got better and better each time I have edited it. Another important reason is that I think my reading aloud ability is better than my spontaneous verbal skills. My mental problems are related to two things: mild cognitive impairment, MCI, and a bout of viral encephalitis. If I understand correctly, MCI is now commonly considered a precursor to Alzheimer's. However, while no one recovers from Alzheimer's, about 25% of people with MCI recover, and another 25% stabilize. The other 50% progress to Alzheimer's and then die from it. I'm hoping to put myself in the 25% that recovers. I may talk about that in a future video. Viral encephalitis means a virus got into my brain, and that can be fatal. It wrecked my brain pretty badly, but I don't remember it. From what others tell me, I was so bad I didn't remember I was married or had children. I have recovered a lot from that low point, but not completely. There's still a lot of random holes in my memory. There's a long list of other symptoms, and some of the other hurdles to working again are limited physical stamina, sensitivity to light, sensitivity to noise, 30 minutes of yard work, and I'm wiped out for a day or two. Too much sights and sounds can also overwhelm me. Obviously, those are things that also need to get better before I can be a sailor. I have a suspicion that it may be easier for me to get confident enough sailing a sailboat than to drive a car again, except perhaps for a tight marina. I have not been on a sailboat yet, but it seems to me a boat making 5 knots and staying far away from other vessels seems less scary than driving a car. I would appreciate any opinions on this issue. I am currently not able to work, and I have income from disability insurance. If I can recover enough to hold a job again, maybe that job could be a job on a boat. Perhaps I could work on boating jobs, but there are no boating jobs where I live, so I'll probably have to get some other job before I can go sailing full-time, if ever. I didn't know this was going to take so long. Posting this video is going to be a little embarrassing because I used to have very good verbal skills, and now I don't. I'm posting it anyway because if I get better, I'll be able to view it in the future and compare how I'm talking then with how I'm talking now. Studying to become a sailing captain is mental exercise, and mental exercise is an important part of my regimen to try to recover from my cognitive impairments. I've been studying at nauticed.org and reading books over and over, and watching lots of YouTube videos about sailing. I'm not sure if I'm making any long-term progress yet. I mean learning progress. I really like the videos. My next step in sailing is my brother and I are going to take a sailing lesson toward the end of September, the next week. Yeah, it will be 3 days. 2 hours on the water, an hour break, and 2 hours on the water. That's each day. It's a ASA 101 course. I am excited. I am going to try to remember to take videos. My wife got me a waterproof camera, and that's the one that's recording this. And, okay, so. Following in our father's footsteps, my brother Jeff and I got our first sailing lessons in the last week of September, and here I am stepping aboard a sailboat for the first time ever. The course was exhausting to me, but we both passed the American Sailing Association's 101 course, which is basic keelboat sailing on a 21-foot Catalina. For each lesson, I remembered to clamp on my camera and turn it on, so I have a lot of footage from 3 days of the ASA 101 course that I am working on posting while waiting for my next chance to go sailing with Jeff. Our instructor and my family all agree that I should not go sailing by myself, but I am anxious to get back out on the water.